Come on, baby. Oh my God, come on. Yes, look at the number go up. Oh my God, I'm gonna blow. What? What happened? My baby, it crashed. Now what am I supposed to do with my life?
Maybe get off your ass and go pick up the kids from school.
All right, computer. Boot up the number go up video game. I need more dopamine. Please, give me that game again. Huh? What is this? Nubby's Number Factory? But where are the jokers? What the hell's a nubby? Bring me back Bola! Okay, Nubby. Please show me. Oh my lord, look at this. The visual design is so cursed. It almost reminds me of games I used to play from my childhood on my grandma's milk crate shaped PC. Back when PCs actually came with disk drives. Speaking of that, I hate how you have to buy a separate disk drive for your PC nowadays. Kind of an L change. I sort of feel like this cursed design is intentional. This game sort of reminds me visually of Sim Coaster. Look, that game had its own nubby too. And listen to this. The game's music and audio design also feels dated, which I also think is super intentional. It's so nostalgic, making me yearn for simpler times. This song sounds exactly like something I would have heard at 6 years old. Still not outgrown the ability to shit without a diaper. I click start for the very first time and I'm dropped into a factory. It's here where I meet my new supervisor, Tony. Tony here looks like a chill guy. Imagine sticking Mountain Dew IVs into ourselves and playing Halo 3 all night. Dude's just chill as fuck. Tony tells me that the purpose of this factory is to make the funny numbers go up. And as a huge dopamine fan myself, I couldn't feel more at home in my new workplace. I've always heard of this fabled middle ground where people enjoy their job and make a lot of money. And I never thought I would reach that point until now. Except I'm not making any money. Not yet anyway. Please like and subscribe. Just like other casino roguelites, I must meet this goal on the right here to continue. I gain currency to purchase new items that change every single run, and I can even upgrade these items when I purchase them a second time. The same way that AAA gaming studios try to make consumers buy the same game multiple times. All of these items have a unique twist on how gameplay is changed. But what they share in common is that they're all helpful, and when they work in harmony, they activate a primal part of my caveman brain in the best possible way. I can gain additional perks that alter the gameplay. And look at this, my favorite, gambling! This game has everything I ever want or need. I can play this crane game and it will always guarantee me a Toyota Corolla key, which I can use on a door later that guarantees me even better items. After buying every single item slot, I can then access the cafe, which leads me to this mouth that looks like it's about to say, "Actors." I can purchase food here, which helps my run even more. Be right back, I'm gonna go get a haircut. Anyway, Nubby gets 5 lives, but if you fill up this gauge on the right, you gain restocks. The more restocks you get, the more lives Nubby gets back, up to 5. The more coins you get, and the higher the pegs get for your next round. If you can get many restocks, then do it. It's essential for a good run. My best friend of all time, Tony here, informs me that if I fail to make the big funny number go up, then the sun will explode. Ha ha ha! Tony over here, I love this guy. He's always trying to pull my leg. Mother of God. What the hell is this place? What is a nubby? What does this factory really do? Why does the fate of the solar system rely on my performance here? It's my first day, Tony! What the hell? What were you thinking? I don't even know what I'm doing yet! Luckily, since I exist in an alternative universe, I can try again on my next day. Listen, I have a confession to make. I'm not very radical at this game if you catch my drift. This might take me a hefty amount of tries to complete this game. I'm not as good at it like my card goddess. However, this is a roguelite after all, so after every run I get these gold stars because I'm a good noodle. The same way that I would earn these stars in kindergarten on days where I didn't stab my peers with a graphite pencil. You know who you are. These stars allow me to unlock new supervisors, which to be honest is kind of turning me off. I can't abandon Tony. It's Tony. We've been through so much together. We went fishing in the Amazon. We climbed the Great Pyramids of Giza together. We completed a Lasso Halo 2 campaign, which involved me hiding in the back so Tony could keep respawning, but we even tried to watch Stranger Things Season 5 together, but we just cannot get through it. I refuse to leave behind my best friend. It's Octo-ny, my actual best friend. Oh, I missed you, bro. I love this guy, but just look how fucking ridiculous he looks. He can't pull off pink. That's my job. I can't believe it's Nubby's Number Factory that has us reacquainted. Let's get back to work, blood. Octo-ny makes squid items appear more often and cuts the price of them in half. Basically, squid items just copy the item they're next to in your inventory, so if you put it next to a good item, you double productivity. OG Tony would be proud. Oh yeah? Oh yeah! We're finally doing it! We're cooking, Octo-ny! With the help of my brother in Christ, Octo-ny, I've finally reached the final boss, who is none other than... Tony? Tony, how could you? I thought what we had was special, goddammit! Frickin' Tony will shoot frickin' laser beams out of his frickin' eyes very quickly at these pegs, and if he hits the pegs, they'll be reduced down to 1 point. So I need to collect points with Octo-ny urgently. And luckily we do. Let's go, baby! After completing a run, you can enter endless mode, which I fail extremely quickly. Oh, you thought it was over? Dopamine chasing never ends, baby! I got a ton of stars from that win, so I have to try out a new supervisor. Tony Jr. is the most broken supervisor in the game. Tony Jr. will allow you to start in the store immediately and give you some coins at the beginning of a run. If you get lucky enough, or just spam restart, you can get the Cheese House. The Cheese House will automatically give you 300 points at the end of a round, or after round 30, it will give you 3,000 points at the end of a round. The thing is, the first round only requires 8 points, so if you have this Cheese House, throw Nubby, get a couple points, and then the Cheese House will drop 300 points on you, resulting in a ton of restocks. Which also means a ton of coins right at the beginning of the game. Tony Jr. here will set you up for success big at the very beginning, so if you're having trouble with Nubbies, this is a good place to start. While we're talking ball knowledge, let me let you in on my favorite strat. One that I figured out all on my own. Give me a gold star. There are certain items in the game that benefit you greatly if you can snipe the highest number peg on the board each round. For example, there's this fish, and if you have this fish and you hit the highest peg, it will copy the highest peg's number to multiple pegs. If you upgrade it and put it in the 7th spot, it copies to even more pegs. There's also this goofy-ass spider, which will multiply your score if you can aim Nubby at the highest peg and hit it successfully. There's also this horse head, which has a chance to double the highest peg. Add all these items together and prepare for satisfaction. Just snipe the first number and fucking win. During the game, you also get rerolls to re-scramble the board, and you want to use these to try and fish the highest peg out from the bottom to the top to make it easy to shoot. Add on that there are items that give you multiple rerolls per turn, and that'll help a lot. But in your 5 lives, if you can't manage to hit the highest peg, you're screwed. This is a high risk, high reward strat, and that's why I love it so much. Because it's like gambling. Oh my god, let's go! There are many more supervisors available, which can make your life easier or harder depending on if you want a challenge. Speaking of a challenge, there's also challenge modes, which will make your life a living hell. But those who are better at Nubbies than I am will have a great time with these. These other challenges and new supervisors will mix up the experience and provide lots of replayability, a necessity for roguelites. If we poke around the factory a little more, oops, wrong way, we will come across the warehouse, where the third employee of this entire facility can be found. Sparkplug. Is it his legal name or a street name? Unknown. All that we really know about this guy is just what he tells me, which is actually a lot. Not counting the incubation phase of nubby production, the average nubby lifespan is 6 seconds. Years ago, I was hired to help remove asbestos from the warehouse. The other employees mistakenly thought I was a manager here, so I just rolled with it and here we are. Sometimes Tony and I listen to music and drive the forklift around to kill time. He's a nice guy once you get to know him. You should really wear a gas mask in here. There's still a ton of asbestos everywhere. Within this asbestos-filled den, you can purchase cosmetics for your items, as well as new cosmetics for Nubby. No microtransactions, just in-game currency. Just like the 90s intended. It was a better time. I buy my new cheese Nubby and I head out. See you later, Sparkplug. That's the gist of Nubby's dopamine generator. If you'd like to learn more, here's your application. Mail it to the factory and I'm sure Sparkplug will get around to seeing it. In the meantime, I highly recommend this game. But obviously for the casino roguelite fans out there, the 90s appreciators, and the dopamine chasers. Because this game isn't for everybody. This is a love letter to the 90s, a time that I wish I could live in for eternity, where I can wake up and play Spyro the Dragon instead of play Call of Duty, drink Surge instead of drinking soy milk, listen to Korn instead of 41 by Blizzy Boy. To sum up the gameplay of Nubby's, it's something that overstimulates you on your monitor while aliens spy on you from outside your window from the mothership and determine that us greedy apes with nuclear power and brain rot are not ready to join the Council of Planets. They take one look at this gameplay and they dip. But in all seriousness, this is a fantastic game. It's addicting, it's overstimulating, and it fills me with dopamine. If you like games like Bollatro, Clover Pit, Luck Be a Landlord, etc., etc., this is another Infinity Stone for gambling Thanos to put inside his dopamine gauntlet. I'm leaning towards a 7 out of 10 on this game, but not an IGN mid-7. This is genuinely a fantastic game. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit like if you love Octo-ny. It also really helps me out a lot if you hit subscribe so I can make more fucking amazing content like this. Now I'm gonna go get fucking rich at the casino. See you on the next video.